Now also this afternoon, is it? No, it's 5 to 12. This is the John Harvey House. As I say, Harvest come to Hale in 1779. Now we've got a little, what is it, a fantastic exhibition on until the 23rd of August. And we are open, I can tell you, from Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays and Sundays at the moment. But of course, we've got some remedial work that has to be done. And this place will close on the Friday the 23rd of August. So please, if you want to have a look around now, a fantastic exhibition. We've got a lot of local, I say ladies, but I don't know what the men were doing, but Jessie Power, well, there's so much for me to say in here, I can't be that long, but you see, from childhood, Jessie Power, great passions were swimming and sewing. Actually knew the lady herself. We'll go around here a minute. And this has been put together by our curator, Daisy, done a fantastic job. And these are all the people that have helped as well. I do work in here sometimes on a Friday, just to, of course we've got Margaret Ellis, born in China. There's just so much to see, so much to look at. And of course we all know about the, my phone's flashing, there we are, and then we come in here. There's an area here that we get children to come in and they can have, if you bring in your family, just come in and have a look around, and children can come in here and play a bit. You see just so much, and then when it reopens, it will be absolutely, because it's going to be completely different, but it'll be we've got the Bell Maidens, of course, there, go in there. Press the button, Bell Maidens there again as well. We've got the Gorset, of course, from 1928. Kitty Lee Jenner, 1853 to 1936. Her husband was the first Grand Bard, and also he was our first Hale O'Como's first president, until sadly he passed away. Henry Jenner passed away in 1934. And then we come around here, of course we've got the Crusade, the woman of Crusade, the factory. My auntie, well my wife's auntie, used to come from Newlyn and go over to St Ives on a bus, and I'm just showing some things in here at the moment. But please do come, because it's something you won't be able to see once it's up, because a lot of this stuff's got to go back to different museums and all that. So they've been very fortunate and being lent all these, a lot of this anyhow. So then we'll come over here. We've got munitions workers, mostly ladies. Of course, you know, we had the dynamite works up there from about 1889 to 1920, doing all the munitions. And then we come in here, we've got the National Explosives, 1888, but there we are. This was up the Upton Towers. They employed about 1,800 people in the First World War. And then we come over here and we've got the Second World War, JNF Pools, 1845 to 1995, 150 years. There's lots of people that we know, family members. There's Gladys Maud Blewett is a relation to one of our volunteers here. And a million mortar shells, of course, produced. These were over on the Towers. They were just having a bit of practice and a bit of not firing at each other, but just having a bit of a practice there. And we've got Grace Tonkin, of course, Jane Trevethick, as we said. And that's another photo which I just shown earlier on. Canubia Works. Got the grist mill in the background, White Hart, of course. Now we look at this. This is Elizabeth Carn, born here in Hale, 1817 at Revere House. She then went to Penzance to live. But her father was a managing director of the Cornish Copper Company, but she sadly died when she was 55. But well, there's just so much, as I said. Please, please. And this is her timeline, completely her timeline of what she did. See, this is all about her story. We do have, of course, for some of the men that want to come here, we've still got some photos and all downstairs that you can look at, go through some books and have a look through there. Lots of them in National Explosive Railways, Hale itself, you know, shipping. There's lots of things for lots of people to do. Kathleen Edgington, of course, to do. She was a landlady in the White Hart for some time. She was born in 1907. This is the White Hart Hotel. I remember that, taking the Carnival Queens at all around here. Gladys Ellis, born in 1889. Grew up in Hale, lived at the Triggy House. That is correct. Lived at the Triggy House. The war years. Of course, we've got St Michael's Hospital as well. That was opened in 1914. After the war, Gladys there. And of course, we've got lots of other interesting. We've got lots of books here, all about her story this year. Lots of books. Please come in and buy them. They're lovely. Very, very interesting. A lot about how, of course, church clydges and doodle dashers. It's a very good one. The Ellis Brewery from 1815 up to 1937. The Bell Maidens of Penzance, occupational hazard. The Married Widows of Cornwall. Women writers. Of course, got a nice Cornish book there, 1,000 Words in Cornish. And we got items. If you come you're down on holiday and you want to take a little bit of something back, come in here and have a look. They've got lots of lovely items here that you can buy. And of course, it will be helping the Heritage Centre. Whatever we can make, it helps the Heritage Centre for the future. Thank you very much.